Hey everyone! In this video we're going to be diving into the mysterious world of fault code P0174, also known as System 2 Lean, Cylinder Bank 2. If your car has been throwing this code, you're probably experiencing some rough running, hesitation, and maybe even a check engine light. Don't worry, we'll break down what this code means, what could be causing it, and how to fix it. So grab your tools, your curiosity, and let's get started. The P0174 fault code indicates that your car's engine is running too lean on bank 2. This means that the air-fuel mixture is not getting enough fuel, which can cause a variety of problems, including reduced engine power, increased fuel consumption, rough idle, stalling, engine damage. The P0174 code is one of a family of codes that indicate an air-fuel mixture problem. These codes are often referred to as poor or rich codes, depending on whether the mixture is too lean or too rich. P0171. System 2 Lean Bank 1. P0172. System 2 Rich Bank 1. P0173. Fuel Trim Malfunction Bank 1. P0174. System 2 Lean Bank 2. P0175. System 2 Rich Bank 2. P0176. Fuel Trim Malfunction Bank 2. There are a number of things that can cause the P0174 code. Some of the most common causes include vacuum leak. A vacuum leak can cause the engine to run lean because it allows unmetered air into the engine. Fuel injector problem. A faulty fuel injector can cause the engine to run lean because it is not delivering enough fuel to the cylinder. Oxygen sensor problem. A faulty oxygen sensor can cause the engine to run lean because it is not providing accurate information about the air-fuel mixture to the engine control unit, ECU. Mass airflow sensor problem. A faulty mass airflow sensor can cause the engine to run lean because it is not providing accurate information about the amount of air entering the engine to the ECU. Exhaust leak. An exhaust leak can cause the engine to run lean because it allows oxygen to enter the exhaust system before the oxygen sensor, which can cause the ECU to think that the engine is running rich. The first step in fixing the P0174 code is to diagnose the problem. This can be done by using a code reader to retrieve the trouble codes from the ECU. Once you know the cause of the problem, you can then fix it. Here are some tips for fixing the P0174 code. Check for vacuum leaks. Inspect all of the vacuum hoses and connections for leaks. Check the fuel injectors. Clean or replace the fuel injectors if they are dirty or faulty. Check the oxygen sensor. Replace the oxygen sensor if it is faulty. Check the mass airflow sensor. Clean or replace the mass airflow sensor if it is dirty or faulty. Check for exhaust leaks. Inspect the exhaust system for leaks. If you are not comfortable fixing the problem yourself, you can take your car to a mechanic. The P0174 code is a common problem that can be caused by a number of things. By following the tips above, you can diagnose and fix the problem yourself. If you are not comfortable fixing the problem yourself, you can take your car to a mechanic. The P0174 code indicates that the air-fuel mixture in cylinder bank 2 is too lean. This means that there is not enough fuel being delivered to the engine, causing it to run poorly. Some common symptoms of this code include check engine light illumination. This is the most common symptom of the P0174 code. Rough idle. The engine may idle rough or stall when the P0174 code is present. Hesitation or lack of power. The engine may hesitate or lack power when accelerating, especially at higher speeds. Increased fuel consumption. The engine may use more fuel than normal when the P0174 code is present. Black smoke from the exhaust. In some cases, the engine may emit black smoke from the exhaust when the P0174 code is present. There are a few things you can do to diagnose the P0174 code. Check for vacuum leaks. A vacuum leak can cause the engine to run lean. Check all of the vacuum hoses and connections for leaks. Inspect the air filter. A dirty or clogged air filter can restrict airflow to the engine, causing it to run lean. Inspect the air filter and replace it if necessary. Check the fuel injectors. The fuel injectors may be clogged or faulty, preventing them from delivering enough fuel to the engine. Have the fuel injectors inspected and cleaned or replaced if necessary. Check the oxygen sensor. The oxygen sensor monitors the amount of oxygen in the exhaust gases. A faulty oxygen sensor can cause the engine to run lean. Have the oxygen sensor inspected and replaced if necessary. The repair for the P0174 code will depend on the underlying cause of the problem. Some common repairs include fixing vacuum leaks. Repair or replace any vacuum hoses or connections that are leaking. Replacing the air filter. Replace the air filter with a new one. Cleaning or replacing the fuel injectors. Clean or replace the fuel injectors if they are clogged or faulty. Replacing the oxygen sensor. Replace the oxygen sensor if it is faulty. The P0174 code can be a difficult code to diagnose and repair. If you are not comfortable working on your own vehicle, it is best to take it to a qualified mechanic. Here are some additional notes on the P0174 code. The P0174 code is more common in older vehicles. The P0174 code can be caused by a variety of factors, including vacuum leaks, dirty air filters, clogged fuel injectors, and faulty oxygen sensors. The repair for the P0174 code will depend on the underlying cause of the problem. If you are not comfortable working on your own vehicle, it is best to take it to a qualified mechanic.